Hey, my friends, it's Big Stu here. Just want to give you a big thank you for joining me once again. Hey, today's a little bit different. We are not doing a mystery box opening, but we are going to do a mystery bag opening. It's not really a mystery for me because I bought it at Legoland. I went to Legoland for Star Wars days, and I really had a great time. I wore this Batman shirt. I have a few Star Wars shirts, but they're pop Star Wars shirts, so I wasn't sure. But I decided to wear my Batman Lego shirt. I figured there'd be enough Star Wars shirts and stuff there. My wife, she has a plain Lego shirt with the icon emblem, so she wore that instead. But this is what I got. So I got a bag of different items. So we're gonna open it up. I'm gonna show you what I got. First off, of course, it was Star Wars weekend. Last weekend it started, but I was at Free Comic Book Day weekend here in town, so I went to the second week of Star Wars. Now, they had a bunch of people, I guess they're from the 501st, and they were all in different costumes throughout the day. One came across them, and you can take your pictures with them. My wife tried to get a picture with Darth Vader. That was the only thing that failed, because his time was up, and they were ushering him away, and they wouldn't even let her get one last picture. They'd already decided that they were moving on. So that broke her heart, and then we never found Darth Vader later on. So she felt bad that she couldn't get a better picture of Darth Vader. Got some of him walking by and so forth as they were leaving, but even tried to do a selfie with him behind her, but she really didn't get the picture right next to Darth Vader that she wanted. Hopefully next year they won't be like that. It must have been break time where they had to move them. I understand the costumes are hot and they were only out there for so amount of time and they get swarmed. So maybe that was the case. But lots of people were in costumes. Even guests were in costumes, and everything. So it was pretty cool, pretty neat. I did not do the special. They had a special droid that you can get if you spent $30 on Star Wars, and I really don't have a lot of Star Wars. I have some Star Wars pops, and I have one little Star Wars going out of focus for a moment, and I apologize for that. And I just have this little Star Wars set that I have. And let's see. Then you can spin it around, and you got Han. Try to do this right. And you got Han, who's in the carbonite. So it's just a small little set. I'm gonna pick up a couple little sets, and maybe just do one shelf of Star Wars. And there's several different ones I want to get. There's one with young Anakin. Well, actually, it's young Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn. I think I'm pronouncing it, when they fought Darth Maul, and Obi-Wan defeated him. So there's a couple of these small sets that I just want to get some iconic kind of scenes. I like Boba Fett, I like Han Solo, I like Darth Maul. So just a couple of sporadic sets. I don't have the room. I would have to do a Star Wars room if I was going to do it properly. So I'm not ready for a whole another room yet to do Star Wars, but one day, hopefully I will. Putting that up there now. Sorry. So anyways, but you had to spend $30 on Star Wars merchandise. So I really didn't buy Star Wars merchandise per se, minus a shirt and so forth. So I didn't quite hit that mark. Didn't really desperately need a little droid because I'm not really doing Star Wars anyways. So that was fine. But I had a great time getting different things. Okay, then we got a poster. And I haven't even opened it up to look at it yet. I got some coloring sheets that I hope to use for school. Some cool coloring sheets. And let's see what we got here. Okay, can you see that? Kind of cool. I'm trying to look at it myself. Master your force. And so as they're building it. Okay, cool. And then the other side, Kylo Ren from Force Awakens. Star Wars with a bunch of troopers. So pretty cool. I ended up getting two. So I'll probably give one away. And maybe hang one up. Not sure yet. So those are the papers, things I got. Now, I don't have it with me as put up, but I am a member or pass holder, and I got the upgrade pass holder, whatever. So I've gotten a couple bricks. So This was not exclusive to pass holders. This was those who attended it, and I got 2 that were exclusive to just pass holders when I first joined. They gave them to me, and then I'll be able to get 2 more. From what I understand, the other 2 are not exclusive to pass holders, just part of the collection. You can get them by joining. And this one was Yoda for the Star Wars Day. And it's like a double brick and all, and I have a little box for it to go in. And the other one I got was Batman, and then the other one I think we just had the Lego year or something on there. Like I said, it's in the other room. I don't want to leave to do it. And so there's going to still be, before the end of the year, there's still going to be another event or special brick that I can get. And I think that one, I just have to be there to get it. So that's cool. Now go into my little case that they gave it to me to hold it. Okay. It says it's Mother's Day weekend. My wife wanted a shirt, so I bought her a Star Wars shirt and a Pop shirt. And I'll show that to you. So I shall probably wear this Monday to school, but I got her this first order Star Wars Pop shirt, Stormtrooper. So she was very happy. She liked that. So I got that for her. So I did not buy any shirt at all. Now she has a Star Wars Pop shirt. Okay, let's get down together. Oh, I also got a free Star Wars button for attending. So very cool. And those were free. Okay. I got 2 more of these brick heads. I got an Iron Man, which I didn't think I really enjoyed these as much. Last time I went to Legoland, I picked up the Batman, the Joker, and the Robin from the Batman movie. There still is a Batgirl in that set. I might get it eventually. I'll wait and see. And I put it together, and I really liked it. My son first got something similar to this with Mega Bloks, and it actually fit pretty well, and he had gotten a couple more on sale or clearance or something, and he got I think a He-Man, but it's very similar type of a thing. And as far as stacking it together in a 3D type of motion, a lot of it's stacking on top of each other and everything. I'm trying to think what else he got. Then he got a new series that he paid full price for. It was Ripley from Aliens, and then an Alien Queen, I guess. And then I think he got a Terminator. He's got He-Man, and I think Skeletor. He's got a couple of them from Mega Bloks. Now, he says these build better than the Mega Bloks, but the Mega Bloks build pretty well. Sometimes we've had issues when he's bought the Halo Mega Bloks because they just aren't as good as Lego and everything. So, but he was very happy with his, and then we picked him up a Batman, one of these, because I already had Batman, but we got him one. So I got an Iron Man and a Captain America this time, so I can kind of do my Civil War thing going. They still have a Hulk and a Black Widow, so I'll probably pick up Hulk next. I'm not sure, maybe eventually Black Widow. I wish they'd put somebody else out besides Black Widow. But I might get her anyways, and then get the other Batgirl next couple times I go. I'm hoping they'll put out a Spider-Man with the new upcoming Spider-Man movie. That'd be very, very cool. So I picked these up, and these were like $10. But with my pass holders, I always get a discount, a percentage discount off as a pass holder, so that's very, very cool. So, got those. Oh, then I got a couple of snacks. These were like 3 for $10. I love jelly beans. Jelly Belly jelly beans. Not just any jelly bean, Jelly Bellies. And they had a store that had, where you can, use a machine, crank out the loose ones and build your own bag. But I figured these would hold better, and they had a bunch of individual flavors, a whole wall full of these. So I got a soda pop flavors, which has like root beer, cream soda, grape, Dr. Pepper, 7-Up, pretty cool. I know it has nothing to do with Lego, but the snacks that they had. And then they even had a Snapple. These are some of the flavors I've not seen before. They don't always come in the mix, and these are some of the different flavors. Cranberry, raspberry, pink lemonade, kiwi strawberry, fruit punch, and mango madness. So I figured it'd be interesting. Then I picked up one more, and this was a smoothie blend. And these are some of their flavors, which ended up being cherry passion, mixed berry, mandarin orange mango, pineapple pear, strawberry banana. So I picked those up just as a snack. I was going to eat them, but I just never got around to eating them. Got too busy, excited, and so let's go back. Okay, so then I went back to the Build-A-Figure, and you can get these for $10, and you can get 3 people, and they're five pieces to build your people. You get the lower body, the legs, and then you also get the upper body. That's 2 pieces. Then you get a head. That's 3. Then you get a head or a hat, a hair piece or a hat. That makes 4. Then you get an accessory for their hands that you can put in their hands. So you get 5 things. So basically, for $10, you get 3 people, which consists of 5 pieces. So you actually are getting 15 pieces for $10. So you can buy just pieces. You don't even complete a person. And that's what I did. I bought some different pieces. Plus, I bought some people too. So I'll try to show you what I did. I did kind of like a pirate for a friend. And then I did kind of they're upside down. Pirate kind of for a friend. And then I did like a crazy Harley Quinn type of a person that I want to do as a villain or something. And I'm not showing that very well. Then back upside down here. And then I did kind of like a biker Viking kind of a dude with an axe type of thing. So it's kind of interesting. And then my pieces, let's see, they're kind of loose, but I did 5 different heads with different expressions. I did some hair pieces, different types of hair. And then I did, as you can see, jazz, a needle, a little card thing, um, and I got a little axe in here, and all. So I just bought some loose pieces. So no legs, no bodies at all. I wanted to be able to change some people up that I have in the town. Sometimes I get the generic policeman, a generic bad guy, so I got some different faces I can do that with. And these are $10 for 15 pieces. Most time people just build, 3 people. So I picked that up. Now, Mrs. Coon just kept rushing me. I think I spent like a half hour, maybe 35 minutes in there. But I probably could spend an hour going through all the little pieces, trying to decide what I want, trying to find it. Plus, it's very, very crowded. Everybody swarmed around the different buckets, the little kids. I can't really be pushing little kids over just because I'm Big Stu. They don't know how famous I am. So I can't really be rude to them. Now, we'll open this up in a minute. I also got a couple of the new series, loose bags. So I bought 2, and I think they're going to be 2 figures that I need that are kind of bigger figures that have been hard to find. So we'll open them up in a minute, and I'll show that to you. Okay, and the next thing I did, let me move my bag over. Next thing I did was I took a bunch of loose figures to kind of trade. All the workers have on their chest a pin, and then it has Lego bricks where you can stick people too. So the people I ended up getting, I took about 9, I think, to trade. And these are just odds and figures and doubles and things that I had. And so I was mainly looking, a lot of it is a mixture of things that kids have created. So it's not really you're going to see a complete character maybe that was bought at a store. Sometimes you'll see that with some recently things that have been opened up. But most of the time it's just going to be things that kids made or mixture and stuff. But when I go and trade, I'm looking for like a unique hair I need, or I need the particular face or the upper body, shirt, torso. That's usually what I'm looking for, because I'm not going to really find something major that I need in most cases. So I did find he was complete from a new series. Actually, he's from this series, and he's in the back there with the mustache, and he's this muscle guy. So actually, I got a brand new figure that somebody didn't like, and they traded it in, that they opened up from this bag. So he was a complete figure. Then I got another figure. I don't know if he's from this series or not, but doesn't have his gun or anything, but he was a spaceman. So I'll use him for something. Not sure yet how I'll use him. Then this is a girl. I got her. I think she's She's not Kai. I don't know her name. I'm not that familiar with Ninjaga, but she's a girl from Ninjaga. So I really wanted the hairpiece, and for that, I'm going to use that for Shield Agent. I wanted the hairpiece. I traded for that. Then I got a guy, and this I wanted for the vest and for the headpiece. I don't even know where he's from. I wanted the hair and the vest that I can use the torso or something else. Then I also got what I believe is a version of Ultron from Age of Ultron, which is cool because I can always use Ultrons. And I got this person for the face because I wanted a female with glasses, and for the hair. The hair kind of has a short Japanese kind of look, and I have a character in mind that I'm going to custom and build with that hair. Then also I got a bad guy, which I think is from Ninjaga, a snake bad guy or something, but he was unique looking, and I figured I can do something with him and tweak him a little bit as a villain or something, and I got him. But I believe he's from Ninjaga originally. Okay, and then I also got this guy because I really, really like the hair, and very unique looking hair. So it was a hair that I really liked a lot. When you trade with them, when you go into the stores and trade too, you can ask the people behind the counter. They'll also be wearing things on their chest, but a lot of the stores will have a small little, um, I guess, small little base full of as many, maybe 10 figures that they'll keep right there in the store besides what's on their chest. And they'll keep those behind the counter. So you always, when you go up to the counters, ask them, do you guys have anything to trade besides what you see on their chest? Now, I was very funny. Well, let me finish the last guy. And this is odd and unique person. And maybe he's from the jogger, maybe he's totally made up. But he just looked odd and different. And I figured I can do something with him. With a fire guy or something. I'm not sure, or a cosmic being, but I wanted the lower body half. I think it would be very cool. I've seen this lower body half in gray or black for like ghosts and things, but I've just never seen it in the red. So I thought that was very unique. Again, all these I've gotten, I'll probably take apart and piece them out to create something else. Now, the only thing I did not trade that I took an extra one of was I took an extra Batman, and I just ended up not really trading my Batman, which I have plenty of Batmans from the Batman Lego sets. Every set had a Batman figure in them. But anyway, so next time I go in another month or so, then I can take some more stuff to trade and everything. So it was very fun. It was constantly weird. I was constantly going up to people, hey, can I just want to check out your figure? Which is kind of funny to say. I'm not looking at your shape of your figure. I want to see your figure up here. Again, that probably didn't always sound right either. But it was just every time I went by a worker or stopped by somewhere, I was always checking out, trying to see what they had. Of course, I'm not the only one. A lot of the kids are doing it too. So, but it was very cool, very fun. I was very excited that just walking around, you're constantly looking to see if you wanted to trade something. And also, I had a good time. We met up with some friends there too. Saw some friends from school. Said hi to them for a little bit. Um, the Freds, and then they're good friends of ours. So we said hi to them, and then we also ended up hanging out and seeing a friend of ours, Jen, Matthew, and Brad and Gillette's. And so we kind of hung out with them, little Matthew and stuff. And so we had a good time. I did a little bit of rides, but most time I wandered into the shops to trade or buy something here or there. So I don't really go to Legoland for the rides. I more or less go for the purchases and for the trades, believe it or not. So let's open these two up, and then we'll be done with this video. And I cannot reach my knife way over there. And, okay, children, do not do this at home. Pretend I did not get any germs from that. Okay, so what I got. I believe I got what I wanted, the rocket ship guy. And hard to, don't want to show it. A lot of pieces. Okay, so let me build this real quick. Let's try to build it on here. Maybe you can see it this way. It's not very big. So you actually get a small little rocket ship, and okay, I just knocked that off. Okay, I've got a small little rocket ship and a person. So let's put this on quick. Little guy's head. He has very little feet. Okay, this is what a little rocket guy looks like. Then I believe we put this. This is the rocket piece. And all kind of cool. Then we're going to put this over his head. Boom. Now it's a costume. And he has a little stand. And we also have a little flag. So let's put him on the stand. Then we can put the little flag. And I knocked the pole off. Oh, I guess it's a little flag that he will hold in his hand, is what it is. Okay. Working on my fine motor skills here. Okay. So, ta-da! This is what we got. Very cool. Very unique figure. Kind of easy to kind of feel for if you come across it. Now this one I'm hoping is our corn guy, and being a horrible example, and see what we got here. Oh, yep, looks like I got the corn guy. Okay, put it on here. Our pieces. It's going to be the same thing. Going to build him. Then this corn thing will slide on. And he's just in a solid green outfit with the mustache. Just as simple. And then the corn, just like that. And this will slip on. Ta-da! Then you have like in the back. Very cool. So we'll put them on here. So from the new series, this is what I got. I will show you inside. It has a little booklet or paper folded down, and it tells you who you can get in the series. So at the top, I got the corn guy. The other day I got the baker girl, and then also I traded today, and I got the circus guy, the strong man from the circus, I kind of call him. Then I got nothing from the bottom or the next row. Then the last row I have the spaceman. That's the spaceman I traded for today too. And then the very bottom row I have the rocket guy and I have the workout girl. I got her in a mystery bag too. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 out of the 16 already. And the mystery one, I've not seen. Well, I think I've seen a picture of. I don't really know what it is. Guy in all black, kind of a coat. Kind of remind me kind of a Paul Revere type of a coat, but it's not really that at all. So I'm probably saying that totally wrong, but you have to look it up line. But it's a guy in all black. But anyways, so I think I got a great haul. Very happy. These were the 2 figures I wanted the most. Next one I want to try and find is the surfboard guy. And then I want to find the rabbit and the dog, just because the animals are cute, and maybe go after the little, there's the surfer guy, and then there's a little rabbit with the veterinarian, and then a guy with a little French guy, I guess, with a little pug dog. Looks cute. And so, and maybe a little battle axe guy, Viking guy, eventually down the road. So, but anyways, not sure if I'm going to really collect the entire series of the mystery figures. Mostly the mystery figures, because it's so sporadic sometimes for me, and they're $4 a pop for each of these guys. And so a lot of times I just pick what I want. The Disney line, I got all the Disney line. Last time I went, they had them on discount. Went in March, and they had them on discount. And let's see. I'm going to go off screen for a moment. Give me one moment. And they had, just grabbing a couple, and they had a bunch of these Disney figures, and you can look them up and see. But they had a bunch of Disney figures for $3 on clearance. And because that was an older series, and in my area, the Disney figures blew out. And so I was able to get a whole bunch of them. I almost gave up on the series just because I got discouraged, couldn't get everything. And so I ended up getting most of them that I needed at Legoland, and then I ended up picking up a last couple. I came across Toys R Us, and they had them. And I was hoping when I went back this time I could get more of them, but I ended up finding what I needed at Toys R Us a couple of weeks ago. So I was very happy that series was done. I collected that whole series. Um, but when I went back this time, Disney's were all gone. So it was a good thing that I had come across Toys R Us a couple weeks ago and went ahead and bought them and finished my set because they're totally gone. Didn't buy any big sets at all. Still waiting. I'm going to get the Arkham Asylum for Christmas, and I might get it a little bit before then, but I'll probably not open it up until Christmas. So sometime this summer, we'll probably, when we go back, I'm going to try to go back 2 more times this summer before August and get a few things. One thing I was disappointed, they have a brick wall that has little containers where they have all the different colored pieces, and you can pick it up by weights and stuff. And I needed some clear glass windows and things, and all they had was really tiny, small, clear pieces at an angle. So I really couldn't use them for my windows. And if you've seen my last video, my Avengers Tower, I wanted to put on the sides kind of glass windows, slowly fill that in on the sides. But it's something I can do slowly and all, but maybe I'll have to order them online or something. But I thought maybe I could find those there, but I couldn't really. So I was a little disappointed in that. Um, but I'm very happy with what I got. Next time I go, I'll get a couple more brickheads. So I think it was great. My wife and I, we had a great time. Met up with some great friends. Obviously, anytime I can leave Legoland with some new figures and new sets or so, so that'd be good. In 2 weeks, I'm going to MegaCon, and I'll probably do again another video about what I got from MegaCon. And I'm going for some custom Lego figures. Mainly, that's all I want. There's some art, some prints I want from an artist that I came across Free Comic Book Day, and he was here in town selling some prints, but he's gonna be at MegaCon, so I'm gonna go there and get some more of his prints, and I'll show that at MegaCon, or my MegaCon video of what few things I end up getting. So I'm rambling on, I know, and it's been another long video. I didn't mean to be that way. So I just want to say thank you for joining me. Hope you found this interesting. And you got to go to Legoland. Legoland is awesome. You got to go. Um, if I was rich enough, I'd probably move right next door to Legoland and be there all the time. So, but it's so fun. It's so cool. But anyways, going to Legoland is better than a subscription to Brick Loot or Brick Swag, and all the stuff I got, would have cost me as much money as I bought one of those subscriptions boxes, but at least I knew what I got in this end. So I'm still waiting for the ultimate great subscription Lego themed, brick themed box, but I haven't found one yet that I think is worthy to get every month. So instead, I'll take a month of subscription money, and then I can go to Legoland and purchase my own things. But again, thanks again, my friends. Big Stu out. In the background, I'm working. I'm going to start this week. This is my old back cave. It's really a mess down here with lots of people. But I'm going to totally transform it with glow-in-dark bricks, plates. And so I'm really excited. It's my next project I'm going to do since I finished my Avengers Tower. So when I get done with that, then I'll eventually show you and everything. So again, big goodbye and a big thanks from Big Stu, my friends. Bye.